My name is Jeannine Robbins, and I'd like to share my story. I was raised in a Christian home. At the age of 5, my mom prayed a prayer with me. I believed I was saved. Went to Awana growing up, was in church weekly, went to a private Baptist school most of my education, read the Bible. When I was in high school, I wanted to attend Moody Bible Institute when I finished schooling. You know, it's so easy to read the verses, to go to church, and to not examine ourselves. But then 2 years ago, something happened. 2 years ago, my husband passed away. He and I had gotten COVID, and he was in the hospital for 2 weeks with COVID. The beginning of the second week in the hospital, I knew he was not coming home. And it was at that point that I saw myself for who I was. God opened my eyes. He showed me my selfishness, my lack of love, just all of the yuck inside me. And I believe at that moment, I truly repented and gave my heart and life to the Lord. I didn't realize it at the time, but looking back, that's what I did. A few weeks ago, my husband and I came to meet with Pastor Paul about church membership. And Pastor Paul had asked me to give my testimony. And so I told him at the age of 5, I accepted the Lord as my Savior. At 11, I rededicated my heart and life to the Lord. And then I just, in an awkward kind of, I just said, well, then 2 years ago, something changed. And I said, I'm not the same person I used to be. And so when I was sharing this with Pastor Paul, he said, Jeannine, it sounds like you've gotten saved. And it took a minute, and a light came on. The changes that I've seen in myself the last 2 years they're kind of all over the place. But one of them is where God is a constant in the forefront of my mind. It's as if He's a filter in everything I do, I say, I think about, which has changed me. Also, my husband has seen, the 1 year we've been married, he's seen a difference in me, a tremendous growth in me. And there's times when I ask him, I said, really? And he'll tell me this, this, and this, and this. And I'm like, oh, wow, okay, yeah, you're right. When life gets hard, my attitude has changed. I know God is breaking me, He's using me, He's molding me, and that's a sweet place to be. It's not easy, but I know it's because of His love for me.